So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the number 10 may be a fading role, Peter, but I suppose it's more about evolution than extinction. And I'd see James Maddison as the perfect example of this. These days, even creative players need to be strong, mobile, versatile, and he ticks all the boxes.
Okay, interesting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Johnson! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Maddison goes short, shapes to shoot! It's bounced out! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Porro.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great skill, that's nice. Out of play for a throw. Great work on the overlap. And the ball is out of play. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Partey, foot in. Referee has just said play on. Fiddles it through. Solanke. Can he get it through? And the shot at goal! Fulham still without a single shot on target. Bissouma. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played back in, brilliantly cut out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And now the breakaway. That is a brilliant interception. Kulusevski. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kulusevski. Now Romero. Pedro Porro. He's gone forward. And he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kulusevski. That was good alertness. And the counter is on. Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's found him in space. Big chance, corner. Fulham have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Tottenham can start a counter here. Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Tottenham have a free kick. Romero. Now Pedro Porro. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Son Heung-min. Maddison. Moved on forwards.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Maddison. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is out of play. Cleared away. Bissouma.
2 added minutes has
Maddison.
been indicated.
Chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. He has found the way through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to make this nice and quick.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution on the field. Number 10, James
And
Maddison.
we're off again.
Coming on to replace
No
him
score in the
is
first half.
number
Who's
7,
ready to go for it now? Solanke. Johnson. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Great hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fulham different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
De Bruyne. That's Partey. Goes looking wide. Son Heung-min. Played in by Son Heung-min. Clears it out of harm's way. They're back on the ball again. Johnson. He is through here. Interesting ball. Kulusevski! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Kulusevski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Pedro Porro. Now it's Kulusevski. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
The attendance for this match
Alexander
was
Arnold. Now it's Gabriel
71,898.
Jesus. Son Heung-min. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's found a way through. Good spot, he's seen them. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a throw-in. Tottenham choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And that pass isn't the best. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well seen, saw that coming. Fulham still have the cards to affect this game. Udogi. Van de Ven. Now it's Ødegaard. Maddison. And it's Son Heung-min. That has been cut short. Distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. And he cuts out the supply. Johnson.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Johnson. Looking for the runner. Kulusevski. This is promising. Oh, he's played it in low.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Oh, some tackle that. It's run loose here. He rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the
Substitution in
keeper.
progress. Substitution on the field.
Number 3 coming up.
Gabriel Jesus. Coming on
And
the
it's
field
hoisted
is
clear.
Number 18.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Threads one in. Real chance! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 85
Couple of changes then in
minutes.
quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely
Substitution.
nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tottenham break the deadlock.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Great leap! That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
3 minutes added time.
We are into stoppage time. Bissouma. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Romero. And he's been shifted off it. Trossard gets his pass away. Johnson. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So we're up and running. Oh, good spread. Son Heung-min. It's a goal kick. Lavia. And Caicedo. Gusto. And Caicedo. Palmer. Gabriel Jesus. Driving forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Might be danger here. Pedro Neto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gabriel Jesus. Palmer. Madueke. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's there to clear it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's managed to... It's Gabriel Jesus! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Caicedo. So we're still where we started right now. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Palmer. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now, what about a counter-attack? He could be in here. He's onside. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Gabriel Jesus! Defending of the desperate variety. Caicedo. Fofana. Madueke. For Palmer. Oh, good read. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Son Heung-min. Now who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min with the cross. Fulham with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. And that's been intercepted. Fulham have their second corner now. And the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was most necessary. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Well seen, saw that coming. And out to safety. Fade over towards the opposite flank. And it's Wilshere. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms... Could be danger here! And a shot! They've scored! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gusto. Madueke. And they've got a throw. Fulham leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lavia. Odegaard. Palmer. He's got away. Cross goes in there. Punched away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Fulham come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. Fulham carrying a one-goal lead. Wilshere. Son Heung-min to Havertz. He's gone forward. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Madueke. Caicedo. And Lavia. Palmer. Over to the left. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Havertz. Gabriel Jesus being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Interesting ball. Jackson!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the runner, Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's Wilshere. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely feet. Oh, look at the space here. And the ball is out of play. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Colwell, Caicedo, for Palmer, Gusto, Madueke. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Plays it in low. Spread it left.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Wilshere, and it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. Fofana. 75 minutes played. Caicedo. Jackson. And they're quick to press. Played out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wilshere. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Can he finish? They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fulham grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency.
There's the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 83 minutes is number 21, Son Heung-min.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
Fulham find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Gently done. The fullback is in acres of space here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Son Heung-min. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's in space and looking for options. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To increase the lead. Oh, he saved it!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Joao Felix. Can he get away here? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific
today's
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Number 3.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. There's the whistle. Now it's Maddison. Now it's Trossard. Caicedo. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Madison! Well, now it's a race for the ball. White. Saka. Trossard.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's big chance. Trossard! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Saka. Partey. For Rice. Well, no joy this time. He's gone direct here. Opts for safety. Fulham have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good spot, he's seen the run. Plenty to aim at here. Saka. Fulham leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming. Trossard. Gabriel Jesus. Takes aim and crosses.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away. Wilshere. Now it's Trossard. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Martinelli. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target. And Gabriel. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Partey. Merino. Saka. Madison. Bassi. And it's Wilshere. And Caicedo. Oh, that's fabulous. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Havertz.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Havertz. That's a shade optimistic. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Havertz. Gabriel with the foul. White. Raya. And Gabriel. Raya. White. Partey. Oh, that's delightful. Maddison concedes a free kick for that. Rice. Raya.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Son Heung-min. So much time and space here.
Look, it's a run defence.
Towering header! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Gabriel Jesus with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that...
Decent hit! And a second time! And it's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's another throw. Saliba.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Maddison. Now it's Saka. He is through here. Gabriel. And it's Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. Trossard.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Looking for the run. And he's there to retrieve it. Martinelli. And the first half is done. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Fulham are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's there to clear it. Rice. Partey. Fulham looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He has found a way through. Great shot at goal! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Martinelli. For Rice. Martinelli. Chance here to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba works it forward. Caicedo. Gabriel.
The attendance for this
Timber.
match was
Merino.
71,898.
Just about up to the hour now. Looking for options for movement. Trossard. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Now Timber. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Gabriel Jesus deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He was under real pressure there. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Havertz! He scored! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Number 29.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Substitution in
I think
progress.
they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Substitutions taking place.
Fulham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Now White. Rice. That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Maddison. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Brilliantly cut out. Ødegaard. And they're back on the ball again. Out to the right. That has not gone well.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a decent clearance.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Nicely weighted ball. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Fulham have their third corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caicedo. He's a sharp little ball here. Gabriel Jesus with the cross.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold, and that interception was most necessary. So their fourth corner of the game. Header! No, not the best of headers.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Rice. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Nice bit of trickery. Son Heung-min spread it left. Hit into the middle. Zinchenko. Martinelli, and he's managed to get free. He's had it taken off him. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our... So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006.
And this is now today's lineup.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So off we go then. Now it's Haaland. Ødegaard. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team can get out of this fella, Martinelli. When he's on it, he's very sharp, very alert at putting pressure on it.
Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ødegaard. He's got away. Salah, plenty to aim. And the shot! In for the pieces! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Trossard. That's a shade optimistic. He's in space and looking for options. Chance! Rises! Harmlessly behind. Fulham are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bernardo Silva. Saka. Fulham leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Gabriel. For Martinelli. And Gabriel. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Ødegaard. Ødegaard stood his ground strongly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, that's been intercepted. Merino. Havertz. That's Partey.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Havertz, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Bassi. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Trossard. So what can they make of this? Rice. Showing great feet there. And he's away. Just Martinelli! And that has been knocked clear. Haaland. Always onto this. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Real chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rice. Haaland. Merino. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aim forwards.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Havertz. Merino. That's Partey. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. Merino. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Saka hurtling down that right flank. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Fulham looking to pass their way through. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Merino. Now White. Rice. Partey. Son Heung-min. Partey. Now White. He's played it long, and he was quick to react. Out to the right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's come loose. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Fulham come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Well, we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Partey. Saka. Havertz. Now it's Son Heung-min. Saka. De Bruyne. Saka. Trossard. Looking for options for movement. And he's lost his man here. It's Salah! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Merino. Fulham are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Haaland! Timber. Timber. And they win it back again. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Header! And the keeper's there to save. White attempts a clearance. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Gently done. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. And he cuts out the supply. Merino. Martinelli. And it's Salah. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Played out wide. Oh, strongly challenged there. Bernardo Silva. Ødegaard. Nicely spread. Gets his pass away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Martinelli.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
And the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Goal!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Taking place.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Gabriel. Ødegaard does well to get it back. Haaland. Ødegaard. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's in a good position here. Trossard! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Trossard. Zinchenko. Interesting ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fulham can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, super find. He's away. Havertz! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Haaland.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Referee's given a throw. Oh, that's well spotted. Tomiyasu. Forwards and with intent. He's picked his way through. Havertz. Oh, that's fabulous. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. It's a really well-measured ball. Albert Ferrer running with the ball. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, really well played. Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward.
Lewandowski! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Lucas Perez. Spread it left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a pass! Early ball out from the back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
They've played it short. Lucas Perez gets into some space. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, terrible mistake. More and more pressure on the ball here. Escudero. Out for a throw. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Escudero. Forward it goes. João Cancelo with the foul. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That was lovely, that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maradona, chance here to counter. He shifted it to the flank, and he's on a charge. Clears it out of harm's way. Another pass just keeps it to... It's Maradona! And that should get the job done.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that is good. Super running shot. Modric has given away a free kick. Nico Williams. Lewandowski. And it's corner. That has been knocked clear. La Coruña can counter promptly here. And he's being shifted off it.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
The final seconds now. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Maradona. He is through here. And here's Lewandowski. Iniesta! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Wriggles his way through. La Coruña get it back again. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Albert Ferrer. And it's Albert Ferrer. That pass has been well intercepted.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Chouameni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always onto this. Nice control. Williams. Iniesta delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Williams' cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
What a throw in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's found and the finish! He scored! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and
the shot! Yes! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's gone forward. João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. And it's Maradona. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Modric. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Back when it goes. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Albert Ferrer. Here's Chouameni. Barcelona finding their passes. Lucas Perez gets a good foot in there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well timed, excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Looking for the runner. Williams! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
La Coruña making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Moved on forwards. Maradona, he has found the way through. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. It's been intercepted. It's a chance! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lucas Perez chasing after it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Stood up well to him there. And now the breakaway. Now that's well seen too. Played long and they could be in here. Played out to the right. Could try cutting inside here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite...